Hello student, my name is Rohit Kumar, social science teacher from Mapples Academy Devan. Student, today we are discussing about the chapter number 6, water. About 71% of the surface of the earth is covered with water. Ocean hold about 96.5% of the all of our planet's earth's water. However, some amount is found in other water bodies like lakes, river, glaciers. Oceans, river, lakes, and seas together make up the hydrosphere, and other forms of water include the ice sheets, underground water, moisture, or water vapor in the atmosphere. Now, the water cycle, the total amount of water on the Earth's surface means lots of almost constant. This happens because there is a continuous cyclic movement of the water from surface of the earth and to the atmosphere in the form of evaporation back again as a condensation. This process is known as water cycle. Now, due to the heat of the sun rays, water present in the various water bodies evaporate into the atmosphere as a water vapor. At its higher levels, the temperature decreases and the water vapor condenses to form the clouds, which with water droplets. These water droplets falls on the Earth's surface in the form of rain and snow. This is known as the precipitation. And the cyclic process of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation continuously, perpetually, and it's called a water cycle. Some water is also released by plants into the atmosphere, and this is atmosphere, and this process is called the transpiration. Now, the distribution of water. Water is found in the nature as a fresh water or saline water. Total volume of water is in the world is about 326 million cubic miles, out of which approximately 97% is saline. Out of the total fresh water, over 68% is locked up in the ice sheet, glaciers, and another 30% is under the ground. And surface water sources such as a river, seas constitutes only about 1% of the total water. Now, fresh water containing very less quantity of dissolved salt is known as the fresh water. Although two third of the earth's surface is covered with the water, very little percentage of it's fresh. Only 3% of the total water available is fresh water, which is found on the river and lakes. Now, and saline water containing a large amount of dissolved salt is called the saline water. Ocean and seas have a saline water, common salt found in the saline water, and the sodium chloride, magnesium chloride, and the calcium sulfate. Salinity of the ocean water depends on the number of the factor like the rate of evaporation, amount of precipitation, atmospheric pressure, direction of the winds, movement of the sea water, and the amount of the fresh water added to the ocean by rivers. Now, the ocean. An ocean is a large water body that covered about 70% of the Earth's surface. It is an important source of moisture in the atmosphere and provide habitation marine plants and animal. Now, the major oceans are Pacific Oceans, Atlantic Oceans, Indian Oceans, and Arctic Oceans. Part of the Indian Ocean surround the continent of the Antarctica. Some geographers considered it as a fifth ocean. It's called the Southern Ocean or the Antarctica Ocean. Now, the importance of oceans. Importance of oceans. Our oceans cover 70% of the earth's surface and support incredible amount of the and a variety of the plants and animals. They are one of the largest carbon reservoir of the world. They are the regulate the earth's surface and climate. Ocean floors have a large deposit of the mineral and their water content dissolved. And ocean provide social economic goods and services, coastal and marine tourism. Now, ocean also provide the food much as more as the such seafood, and many medicine product came from the ocean, including the ingredients help of the fight the cancer, arthritis, Alzheimer diseases, and heart diseases. Now, the waves and tide. Waves, wind blowing on the surface of the ocean water causes it rises to the fall alternately in the rhythmic pattern. This pattern of rising and falling the water is called the waves. And The tides, the water level in the sea or an ocean rises falls regularly twice a day. This periodically change in the level of the water is called the tides. And tides are caused due to the gravitational pull of the sun and the moon, and the gravitational pull of the sun is much higher than the sun because the moon is closer to the earth. Now the ocean current, warm warm ocean current originate near the equator and move toward the pole, and these current are raise the temperature of the coast where they are fly. And the cold ocean current originate from the polar region and the flow toward the tropical and equatorial region. These current lower the temperature of the coast and along the which they flow. And the example, the North Atlantic drift keeps the coast of the Norway and warms and free of ice even in water. This is the example of the warm ocean current. And the cold ocean current example is in North America. It The coast of the North America is covered with ice for 8 and 9 months in the year because of the Labrador current. Now this is all about the chapter number 6, water. Thank you.